Hello and welcome to Reading with Cari, Stories to Fall Asleep to, a mindfulness podcast series that can be used as a sleep aid or to ease your anxiety and relieve your stress. I am your host, Cari Favole, and I am so thankful that you've decided to spend some time with me. Today's episode is on the Chinese zodiac Rooster. Roosters are deep thinkers, and their personality is considered to be honest, bright, communicative, ambitious, capable, and warm-hearted. They have a strong self-respect and seldom rely on others. As most of them are born pretty or handsome, they prefer to dress up. Today's validation space is also from Dworak-Peck. Many people do not seek treatment for mental illness due to the associated stigma. Only 44% of adults with diagnosable mental illnesses receive treatment. That means less than half of the people who need treatment and support are receiving it just because of how we treat mental health. Again, imagine only half of the people going to treat a broken leg or something more serious like cancer. Or even, to a lesser degree, things like going to the dentist or seeing the eye doctor. Needing glasses is not a sign of weakness, just like needing braces isn't a sign of weakness. So why is therapy or medication considered inferior in some way? The story that I chose is really short, but has a great moral to meditate on, so I hope you will enjoy it all the same. And before we begin, let's start with a brief mindfulness exercise. Close your eyes and take a posture that is relaxed, taking care to keep your back and neck in alignment. As you get situated, really notice your body, feeling the weight of your body on the chair, the bed, the floor, or wherever you may be in this moment. Notice the position of your feet and any sensations you can feel with them. Locate your legs and the blunt pressure on whatever seat you are on. Feel any sensations in your arms and make sure your shoulders are soft. Where are your hands resting? What are they feeling? Acknowledge any tension that you feel in your muscles and allow your body to express itself, being present in the moment. Just be aware of the tension or whatever may be happening in your body. Simply note the communication with a simple thought of, I hear you, that's how it is right now. Bring your focus to your breath, but don't alter it in any way. Just feel your body's natural rhythm as you inhale and exhale. Feel the oxygen enter your lungs. That slight hitch between inhale and exhale, and the sensation of the air exiting your lungs with another micro moment between breaths. Let's extend our awareness to our mind. What thoughts or feelings or perceptions are present right now? Again, we are just noting these thoughts and feelings in this moment. Don't try to push or shut down any sense of discomfort or unpleasant feelings, but don't dwell on them either. Simply validate them with a simple acknowledgement, such as, that's okay, that's how it is right now. Keeping the connection you have with your body, reach your hands above your head, stretching your arms. Tense up the muscles as you breathe in and hold them in place for just a moment. And now, as you release the breath, relax your muscles and place your arms back to where they were resting comfortably before. Let's repeat this once more. Raising your hands above your head, tense your muscles in your arms and shoulders as you breathe in and hold the position as you hold your breath for just a short count of 4. Then release your breath as you release your muscles and rest your arms back to where they were. Now focus back to your breathing and notice how you can relax by taking slow, deep breaths in and releasing your breath slowly out. Breathe in, hold your breath, and breathe out slowly. Breathe in and out. Keep breathing deeply, gently, and slowly. Now, notice your whole body as being present. Be aware of every part at once, as best you can, as you continue to softly and deeply breathe in and out. If you are preparing yourself for bed, continue to breathe in and out, and just listen to my voice, but do not follow. If you need to ready yourself to get back to your day, then let us now widen our spatial awareness by using our other senses. What sounds do you hear in the room other than my voice? Are there any smells you can recognize? Feel the item on which you are resting with all of your body and imagine it in your mind. Try to picture it as accurately as you can without opening your eyes just yet. And now, take a deep breath in on an inhale of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 4. And on an audible sigh, release your breath as you open your eyes and fully come back. And now, here's the story. The Rooster and the Pearl, an Aesop fable retold by S.E. Schlosser. Scratch, scratch, peck! Rooster was strutting around the yard, busily looking for good things to eat. Peck, peck, scratch! He gobbled down a piece of barley corn with greedy satisfaction. Yum! Rooster stretched his neck up high and flapped his wings in delight. Then he shook out all his feathers and strutted to the far side of the yard, eyes alert for more good food. Several hens were scratching industriously around the fence post, but he ignored them. He was searching for any spare barley corn that might have been overlooked by the other chickens at feeding time. Rooster saw something glimmering underneath the dusty straw beside the barn. Oh ho! What was that? Scratch, scratch, scratch! Rooster worked industriously, trying to root out the object, which glowed in the morning sun. A moment later, he dug out a very large pink pearl. Rooster stared at the pearl, looking at it first through his right eye and then through his left. What sort of strange seed was this? He pecked it a couple of times. It rolled back and forth under the force of his strong beak, but it didn't break open like a seed would after such a blow. The rooster scratched at it with his claws. Still nothing. The pearl rolled a few inches away from Rooster's foot and landed next to a spare barley corn that the hens had missed. With a delighted cluck, Rooster pounced on the barley corn and gobbled it up. Then Rooster took a step back, and his foot slipped when it landed on the pearl. Reminded once again of the strange pink seed, Rooster turned around to look at it. He eyed the pearl suspiciously and pecked it again. It didn't break. Rooster gave a cluck of disgust. No prize there. Who could possibly want a seed so hard you couldn't eat it? Not Rooster. He preferred barley corn. Rooster strutted away, his keen eyes on the lookout for more barley corn. Behind him, the lost pearl, a 200-carat natural saltwater pearl, valued at over $1 million, glinted unheeded in the morning sun. The moral: precious things are for those who can prize them. Thank you for listening. I welcome you back anytime you may need to hear a comforting voice or a familiar bedtime story.